costs 39 euros for one website, for free website 99 euros. I put my affiliate link down in the description, so if you want to use it, I will be really glad if you could help me out and support this channel for more of these tutorials. So I will move to this slider here. I'm gonna type get Amazon affiliate and then I'm gonna type templates, and I'm gonna see what we are gonna try to remake today. We're gonna try to make these product boxes which feature the product, headliner, few paragraphs, the price, the buy on Amazon button, and the stars, and also when it is lastly updated. Here you can see the grids, here you can see the tables, here you can see the lists. If you move to the demo page, you can see that we also can create comparison tables, can create widgets for the best selling product, or if you want to add a specific product by using the ASIN code, you can also do that. We can use the product boxes like I showed, and the bestseller lists, but I don't use typically this one. And new releases also. Data fields are nice for tech products. So to be able to start using this plugin, you will first need to check if you have the API key for Amazon and the API secret. Also, you're gonna need to have an Amazon affiliate account, and you will need to use the store ID code on here. So for now, I'm gonna click on here. If you go to the website get aawp.com showcase, you cannot see anything, but if you go to aawp.de/showcase, you can actually see a few websites examples, because this website is the German one and they actually have more information and more templates and more, I don't know how to put it into words, but basically you have these websites which they recommend, and you can get some ideas from here if you need that. For example, they use this table, they use this widget here. If I go here, for example this website, they use this website to pull products for Amazon just to solve the price. When somebody clicks here, they are adding their cookie, and if they buy something in the next 48 hours, this guy is gonna get a commission of 4 to 8%. So if I go to showcase again, for example, if I show if I show this car holder, then you can see that they actually use this comparison table to show their products, to show their price, to show how much they weigh, what is the height, what is the rating on Amazon. So we'll exit this one. And also, if you don't understand German and if you don't know what to do, just right click and translate to English. I will use the original one, but I already know German, so I don't want to use this one. So we're gonna exit this one. Actually, we're gonna move to here, to the 10 Beasts website, and we're gonna try to recreate this table and this widget. To be able to do this, we're gonna use a certain code which we can easily get from here. This is the code. So basically, if we create a new article, I will click on create, add new. The title is not important, I will use A just to write something. Then I'm gonna use the shortcode plugin. If you don't have that plugin, it's also fine, but I typically use this one. So if you don't have it, it's okay, I will show it without it. But if you have the plugin, it makes you sure you get organized better. Amazon bestseller, and then you type a keyword. So I'm gonna type electric shaver, and I'm gonna show 10 items. It's gonna be a table. Before I publish it, I'm gonna make sure it's set on private, because I don't want everybody to see this. Alright, if we go to preview, we will be able to see this. 10 products really sorted out nicely. So what we are gonna do now, we're gonna check some AAWP plugin settings. We're gonna go to general, and we're gonna set the cache to 1 day, affiliate links to standard, scroll down, skip all of this, and show disclaimer after each single product, and check in order to show disclaimer after widgets in any case, and just click on save, and then just refresh the website, and you will be able to see this when it was lastly updated. Now what we are gonna do, we are gonna try to reconfigure this text so that it can when it is hovered, so that it can easily change color. So I'm gonna copy this here, I'm gonna head to the AAWP plugin, scroll to the bottom, just like this, use the hover and copy the color, save changes. Alright, it is saved, now refresh it, and it changes colors. Nice, isn't it? So now what we're gonna try to do, we're gonna try to narrow the headliner text to add the ratings and the price, and remove the prime availability if you buy a product. So I'm gonna click on general, actually it is on the output located. Star ratings, medium for example, limit length, title, 40 characters, check in order to deliver image via proxy, no, small image size, small, in the end image quality high, number of list product points, let's say 2, limit length for each list point, 40 characters, check in order to show description on mobile websites as well, prime availability, show prime logo, hide, sale level, sale, total amount, hide advertised price, hide button. Here you can change the style, but I typically use this one, it works the best. Details button, link target on the new window, open it in a new window, and click on save. If you refresh it, you will be able to see something like this. It looks similar, but the ratings are smaller, I guess. So I'm gonna try to make the ratings a little bit smaller. Standard style, this is the one. I'm gonna make it small, and then I'm gonna try to save it. This one looks nice. Alright, I will check something else around here. This one looks really awesome here. The button is almost the same, it just says view on Amazon. Here it says buy on Amazon, but the product title is a little bit longer here. So I'm gonna try to increase that. Limit length, title, 130 characters, for example, and then save it. Then refresh it. and you will get something similar like this here. Alright guys, so the next thing that we want to make here is the widget on the right hand of side, but we want to make it fixed, just like here. As you can see, if I scroll, it gets locked until I leave the button, and also you can set it so that it doesn't go and it doesn't get inside the footer. It's really easy to do that as well. So let's begin. To be able to start with this, you will need to have these two plugins: Q2WE3 fixed widget and widget context. Q2WE3 is the fixed widget plugin, so if I scroll down, it gets locked on the sidebar here. Also, if you wonder which is the second plugin, it is called widget context, and basically it enables us to see this widget only on this page. Also, you can target this plugin to show only on multiple pages, for example, or you can disable this widget, for example, for just this page, and for the others it will be available. So without further ado, let's head to our appearance panel and to widget, and we can already see on the top side we have already pre-made widgets for the plugin. I will use first the bestseller list, and I'm gonna drag it to the bottom, not inside the footer, so it is inside the sidebar, and I'm gonna name it bestseller electric shavers. And now if I type the keyword and how much items do you want to show, for style, I always like to use light, and the standard template is small, I guess. And here is the widget context plugin. Show widget, click on it, and show widget on selected, so you will be able to show it on the selected page. So I just want to show it on this page, so I'm gonna copy this URL and I'm gonna check fixed widget, that's the other plugin, which is called Q2WE3 fixed widget, and I'm gonna click on save. And that's basically it. So let's see, what did we do? Any progress or not? So I'm gonna refresh the page, and here is the top bestseller list. It shows only 3 products, but I told him to show 4 items. I don't know why is that happening. Maybe because the length of our article is not long enough. So I'm gonna copy, for example, this paragraph here, and I'm gonna paste it underneath here, so that you can get the feel of the plugins and of the widget. I'm gonna copy, and I'm gonna update, and I'm gonna refresh the page. Alright, it's a little bit longer, I mean the articles are longer, and as you can see, if I scroll down, it drags to the bottom. It is shown only on this page, so if I go to this page, I will not be able to see anything here, just on this page here. So that's the power of this plugin. So now let's see how does this one look if I, for example, want to use the template as standard, and I want to use 5 items, and I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna refresh, and yeah, there are 5 items, but this one, it doesn't look quite nice as I wanted, so I want to use 4 items. Maybe it will work right now. There was some kind of a bug. I'm gonna use the dark theme, and the template is gonna be small. Just save it and refresh it. As you can see, I have some kind of a bug, which makes me able to see only 2 products. So if I want to use, for example, 5 products, it will appear on the right side. I don't know why, but it is how it is. Interesting. I said show 5 products, but it shows only 4. Maybe it will work for you, but for me, as you can see, it isn't working quite nice. The next thing that we want to do now is we want to try out different widgets. So, for example, I'm gonna use single or multiple boxes. This is great if you want to show, for example, our best product, and then you copy the async code of that product. I'm gonna use the async code of this product, for example, and here it is. I think this is the async code, and I'm gonna paste it here. Style, light, theme, small or standard, I guess. Show widgets, show widget on selected pages. I want to use it just on this page, and I don't want to make this one a fixed widget. So if I refresh it, you will see the changes. If I scroll down, you will see our best product. It shows the name, the ratings, the price, and buy now on Amazon, and also a short disclaimer when it was lastly updated. But if I move down, you can see that this widget is not fixed, but the bestseller widget is fixed indeed, and it works really great. Also, you have other widgets for the plugin. You can use Amazon new releases. This one is a good widget. It shows you the newest products. So if I drag it somewhere around here, type the title, blah blah blah, shavers, electric, I forgot, amount of items free, dark, let it be light, show widget unselected, copy the URL of the page that you are targeting, save. We don't want it to be a fixed widget again, and this is what we got. I think it is too big for the sidebar, so I'm gonna try to make it a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna use the template as small, so it will look like this, similar. So you can see, you can type here newest electric shavers and it will show it on the sidebar, just like this. This one is fixed, but as you can see, we don't need it because our article is not long enough, so there is no point of creating a fixed widget. That's it for this section. We will move to the next one. So now what we are gonna do is we're gonna go to the showcase, actually to the templates, and we're gonna copy all of these codes and we're gonna place them inside our post on the bottom. Actually, not inside this post, inside this one. I'm gonna copy here, and now I'm gonna copy in order to place this vertical Amazon box. This is the horizontal one. I will copy it as well. Also, what I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna put these codes inside of the description so that you guys can follow easier this tutorial. I'm gonna copy also this main board and the list, and that's it. We have the widgets and we have the bestseller list. So we're gonna refresh it, update it, and see what do we got. Refresh. We have the single product box here. It shows 5 bullet points. It is nice. It isn't overloaded, but for example, if I use a different product, you can pull a product by using the async code. So for example, if I use this product and use the async code inside here, update it, leave the Amazon website, refresh it once again to check the box here. How does it look? It looks nice and beautiful. If you have a problem with the title, it is too long or too short, if you want to add more bullet points or less bullet points, if you don't want to show how many reviews there are, you can easily do that by going to AAWP plugin. After going to the dashboard, you go to General, actually you go to Output, you scroll a little bit down, link target reviews, show total amount, you select hide, limit length of each list point, you say 200 characters, number of list points 3, image size small, for example if you want to use it large you can also do that, limit length unlimited, let's use 255 words, save the changes and refresh the page, and basically we got something like this. It looks a little bit better without the number of reviews around here. Also, this is the horizontal, actually this is, let me just check it, this is the vertical one, the vertical box, this is the grid. Let me check inside the grid how many grids we can actually use. For example, let's use 12 grids, but you actually need to pull the API keys. When you pull the API keys, you paste them and then you add a comma and then you just paste it, and that's it. You can add unlimited products to your grid, so it is gonna look similar to this page, if you remember. I'm gonna enter it once more. This is used by using the grid boxes inside the plugin, obviously. And now this is the list, the bestseller list, which we already have here, so we don't want to mess up with that. And this is a normal list which I don't use, but you can use it for movies and for books and so on. But for now, that's it for this section. We will move to the next one again. And now the main part for which you all came for, we're gonna go to demo and we are gonna create these comparison tables. So to be able to create these comparison tables, we will need to head over to the AAWP plugin, then go to tables, then create a new table, then add 4 or 5 rows. In the first row you're gonna show the title, in the second row you're gonna show the thumbnail, in the third row you're gonna show the price, and the fourth row you're gonna show the reviews. Also you can use the yes or no button. We're gonna click on buy now button. We're gonna type here title, thumbnail, price, reviews, or buy now. And now we need ASIN codes for how many products do we want. We want 3 products, so we want to have 3 ASIN codes. So I'm gonna use the first 3 ones. This is the first product. Paste the ASIN. Alright. Then we're gonna use the second product. Copy the ASIN again, which is located somewhere around here. Paste it again. Add by ASIN, and the third product, which is here. We're gonna copy the ASIN code as well. Paste it, and that's it. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna type in title, thumbnail, price, reviews, buy now, and you want to do the same thing here. We can also say that this is our pick or best product overall. You can say that this one is the runner-up or the second best one, and this one is the best budget one. Best budget product, or just say best budget. You can change the color here. I want this one to be blue, I want this one to be yellow, and I want this one to be green. Then I'm gonna save, actually publish the table, and now I'm gonna copy this code. Well, this one is publishing. I will paste it on the bottom here and just update the page. So I'm gonna update it and I'm gonna preview it to see how it is looking. And if we scroll to the bottom, we can see the comparison table, which looks like this. Actually, we can add a few changes. For example, we can say that the thumbnail comes first, then the title, then the price, then the reviews, and then the buy now button. So I want to switch this and update it and see what do we got actually. Also, I can say that this can be a red color because yellow is not so good. Update, refresh. Also, the review is not showing for some reason, the review button. So I'm gonna go and check how we can fix that. It says reviews, but nothing is actually appearing, so we're gonna use star rating and star rating here as well. You can add a yes or no question. For example, type, for example here, the best product or something. Does it feature a battery that can last for over than 2 days or something like that for the electric shaver? But I don't want to use this one. I will just stick to the reviews and hit the update button. Then I'm gonna refresh. Scroll to the bottom once again, and we got something like this. We made a mistake, I guess, here. We didn't update it for every product, so it won't show the reviews. Reviews, 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 just like that. Update, refresh. Actually, it's star rating, my fault. Star rating, star rating, star rating. I will refresh it and you can see the reviews here. You can also add manual, for example, custom text. For example, height, and then you type 12 centimeters, height 15 centimeters, 12 centimeters, custom text 120 centimeters, update, and refresh the main page, and something like that should appear. And so basically that's it for this tutorial. If you have any question, any concerns, or anything that you want to ask me, I will be more than glad to answer your questions down in the description and help you out with this plugin how much I can. See you guys, and till the next tutorial.